Hello everyone, my name's Danaru and welcome to welcome back to Vampyr. Hmm. I wonder what that's all about.
Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
First things first.
Bastard, give me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood.
Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Medical checkup. He's healthy. You know what? Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor.
I am a
Dr. Jonathan
doctor.
Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Indicates how much XP you obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you'll get. Okay, so, alright. Let's see. Sorry about that. Mesmerize.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
But I don't want to. I don't want to. Can I stop mesmerizing him? Because I'm not going to follow the red trail. That's hilarious. Let's walk sideways, sir. Okay, so I guess I have to. It's forcing me to do this. Damn it, I was trying to be nice. It's gonna mesmerize him. Cat, what are you doing? Don't watch this. There's blood. Just follow me, sir. I'm gonna take you to your grave. You'll die, and I'll get experience. Okay. Release.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
That's right.
What happened?
I'm not sure.
Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy. What? What
Okay.
happened?
Life happened. Ooh, springs. So certain events I can choose to embrace. I'm gonna stick with not killing people. Unless I have to. Like if they aggravate.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
So says you. Aluminum powder. Says you. I can survive. I can feast on rats. Right. I'm checking around here, though. I can see him from up here. That's pretty cool. Glass files. Sorry, but I'm in the process of collecting very important items, such as glass files in the springs. Okay, that's gonna take me a little up. Stay at home. Influenza. Frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Alright then, seems like I'm heading back. Oh, wait, what's this? I saw some glimmer. Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full. Please go back home.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you. I have a few
I would like
questions.
to ask a few questions first.
First off, how's Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
I see.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Not entirely. He knows me
It's
more than I
right
know
to
him.
assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Fine, I've only just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Glad to know. Let's go back. And where's
If you
my room
could
again?
point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second
Second
floor
floor.
of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
I see. Well, thank you.
Nurse Crane.
Oh, whoops, wrong way. Alright. Time to go around getting everything from this place. The man of red and cloth taketh. Well, he has some very heavy foot. Oh, hello.
Good evening, sir.
I am
I'm
Dr.
Dr.
Jonathan Reed.
Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction,
introduction.
Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh. What's your life in London like? Smuggling
Are
weapons.
you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself.
You're
You're selling guns to civilians.
civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Fair enough.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
That is terrible. What's your
So what do
occupation?
you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Alright. Well, how's the sanitation?
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
That's not good. Sounds like
It
you've had it
sounds
rough.
like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Fair enough. Evil in the Garden of Good Evil. Oh, evil. Midnight in the Garden of Good Evil. Gotcha. By tracking with square, then access your map to look at the area to explore. Alright. Personal questions. Everything's required. Let's trade
I'd
them.
like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody
everyone
needs
these days. Milk requires 315 shillings. Bullet, shotgun shells, common handle part, trigger. Wish you could tell me how much I have of each. Okay. Hello.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan
Jonathan
Reed,
Reed.
the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't
Just
hoping
hope
to keep
a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see.
Oh,
Well, I'm a little surprised.
glad to
Suppose
know
I'll just have to
I
deal
was
with this unexpected notoriety.
You must
glad
know
to know I was done that.
blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Fair enough. What's your life in London like? What is the
How are
situation
things
here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
This invisible
An
enemy?
invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
That's true.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how
Oof.
do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Alright. Tell me
I'm
about
not
the staff.
familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them.
Is there
Is there a
problem?
problem I
know
should
about?
know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Oh, come on. Anyone that
Is
stands
there
out?
anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippets. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
I see. Cochrane Tippets.
Nurse
Speak up.
Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me.
Anything you say will be helpful.
held in confidence.
No, I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Everyone is doing his best. Personal questions. Everything is required. Goodbye then.
nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh, so talking to them allows me to just gain experience. Or was it the fact that I gained a hit? What's this? City U life saved by efficient medical aid as a blow struck at the blank of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. There's so many people here.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Indeed. How about you? As I run the place.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Well, I'd like to think that. But, you're exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
I know, but come on now. Nurse Brannigan
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Alright then. Well, I'm not going to waste any more time.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
We'll talk next time. Cats! Ah, it requires me to go upstairs. Again, I will talk to them all pretty much some other time. First, I need to find a way to get the hell upstairs. Ooh! Shinies. Boink.
I cannot enter.
The door is locked. Okay, up here maybe? No. Hospital full. Damn, where the hell are the stairs? Oh.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me, even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul, they belong to you now.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
Okay, what was that all
Good
about?
evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital.
What was that
Who
all?
are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal.
Why is that?
And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Self-proclaimed vampire, huh? I'll talk to
leave
you later.
Mistress of the
Dark.
Dark.
To your
to your
nocturnal activities.
again.
Up. First things first, stairs. Need to get to my office. She said it was down here.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
It's very true.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh, what's this? Glass vials. Nice. Aluminum power and 25 shillings. Sweet. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the assured decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also gave orders to let you rest, and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice that there is an open window with a scaffolding that allows you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you are not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you, these dark times we are all presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I've discovered about Econ in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. Done deal. Where's this book? Up. Supernatural speed, mesmerism, blood awareness. Okay. Powers of vampires. Workshopping. Okay. Analyze. Light regeneration 0. Ooh. Use bludgeon, common machete. And then the used scythe. I'm missing 2 common handle parts. 2 common handle parts. A lot of it, I'm just missing common handle parts. So, common handle parts, that's all I need, right?
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Okay.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Oh. I now have a used hacksaw. It takes more stamina to swing that, but it has a faster attack speed than a used bludgeoning weapon. Gonna replace the common machete with used hacksaw. Because first things first. As soon as I can find my way back downstairs, there we go. I'm at least gonna upgrade my machete by buying something, and then we're gonna call it here.
But the suffering continues.
At least it's raining right now. Ah, there you are.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
As always, let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
I just need a common handle. Or, yeah, common handle part. Did you not have more? Damn it! Oh well. I'll figure something out. Just means I'm gonna have to wait for next time. Do not cough in public. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from the nose and throat. Do not cough in public. Alright then. Then let's head upstairs and get some rest as I call it here. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Again, give it a like, and I'll see you all next time. Sleep tight.